cigar? It's not open. No, I know he hasn't got any. I went over there as well. No, he's a bastard, isn't he? He's a bastard, isn't he? No. Cigarette.
Some more bollock here for 50 quid. It's right.
That's all she asking any sense.
Yeah, that's all she. No, that's all she asks me every time she sees me.
What's that?
She asks me for 50 quid.
Yeah.
And a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's mentally ill or she's after something, or she wants something. No.
She's trying to rob you, isn't she?
Oh yeah, maybe good idea. Good idea.
Fuck me. What do you want 50 quid for? Would you give her 50 quid for it?
I'll give what for a shag?
Yeah.
I'll blame them, not her. But I'll give her 50 quid for something else if she wanted it. But she's giving me money in the past, 500 quid.
Has she?
Yeah, but I paid her back. But she's always on her arse. I don't know why.
She's always what?
On her arse, like.
Oh, yeah.
There's no money on her arse with the family. You know what I mean?
What trainers has she got?
Air Max.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's buying some decent clothes now.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know why she's always broke. Like.
Well, she's not really buying trainers all the time.
Yeah, she's always buying clothes and caps and jackets and shit.
Yeah.
All sorts of shit. Like, she don't really care, but she's always begging for cigarettes, but she's got money to buy expensive shoes and fucking glasses and hats and do her hairs. She's ugly bitch, ain't she? Fucking wanna fuck her. Won't fuck her if you pay me. If you pay me, fuck her. And I had the money to fuck her, I still won't fuck her. And you probably wouldn't either, would you? You know what I mean? If I paid you to fuck her, would you fuck her?
Well, she paid me.
Yeah.
She's still a woman, mate.
Not a very pleasant one.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Or what I should say, not a very pleasant and attractive one, you know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Moody, schizoid,
Yeah,
fucking mentaloid, aggressive bitch. Like, you know?
That is true. That is true. That is true. They always want something.
Yeah. If they don't get it, send
Always after something.
Send to Medusa's fucking auntie, you know what I mean?
She's got the English spirit.
Yeah.
Always after something.
Not the American way.
Hmm?
Not the American way.
What do you mean? Well, no, there's a sort of saying or a movie or something I've heard.
Yeah.
Or it's in a book. I think it might be in The Alchemist.
Yeah.
Which there's the Englishman in The Alchemist, and the Englishman's asking the alchemist like all this shit, like how to make money or whatever or something.
Yeah.
And then in the book it says that the Englishman is always after something. That's what the alchemist tells the.
Well, the Englishman is always after pussy, but the American guy says, well, no, that's not good enough. You know what I mean? So the American guy says to the Englishman,
I don't know if you were even listening to what I'm saying.
you can what you were saying.
It's alright. I never forgot to the end. I can't remember what I was. I can't remember what I was saying now. I was trying to explain something about a book and about. There was a purpose to what I was saying, but never mind.
Well, no love lost in my bar.
Never mind.
Anyway, can I risk this trying?
Well, you said it's no loss, but that's not what I was going to say.
Can I have some toilet paper recently?
Toilet paper Rizzler?
Yeah, them ones. Toilet paper ones. Not them ones. No, not them ones. The toilet paper recently gave me before, you know, the thin ones, the white ones.
That's the one.
No, it's the same one. No, this ain't the same one. This is a silver one, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, not the silver one. The old one you gave me.
What do you mean old one?
You know, the one that's a bit thicker.
What one was that?
The last one you got from the cupboard.
That's the same one.
The same one. Oh, I thought it was different.
Nah.
I got the horses in the back and the bitches in the front. Look at me now. What I'm telling you, cut. Think you're gonna get away with that bullshit stuff? You know that one? I got the horses in the back and the bitches. How's it go? Ride till I can no drive. Ride till I can no drive.
That's how we get on about Rakesh.
You must have heard that song.
No idea what you're going on about, bro.
You said Billy Ray Cyrus.
I don't know. I don't know about Billy Ray Cyrus, really.
Yeah.
They don't come on my YouTube channel, and I don't know.
But no, it's a good song.
Everybody comes on my channel. I've heard of them before.
Oh, you've heard it before?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So you don't listen to the same song over again?
What I'm trying to say to you is that all the people that have been on my channel,
yeah,
I don't know if they know because they've heard from the gossip stories and they know who listens to their records as well.
Yeah.
But all the people that come on my channel are all people that I used to listen to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but now you don't talk to
them. Who?
People you listen to on the radio.
What I'm saying is that I used to buy their records or listen to their music. And Billy Ray Cyrus, whoever the fuck that is, I've got no idea. Mind you, Cliff Richard comes on here. I don't really listen to his music. But
he's good though. This is always mine. Feeling shitty and dying. Merry Christmas to you, smelly pussy holes. With big logs in your cock. Yeah. But he's pretty gay, isn't he?
Who's that?
Cliff Richard.
I don't know.
He's got some puff attributes, you know what I mean? He's got some puff attributes that are quite prevalent, you know what I mean?
Do you mean puff attributes? What
the way he carries himself, the way he walks, and the way he talks, and the way he does.
Nah, I don't think he's always puff, really.
No?
Not the same as like so when you hear them really puffy ones.
Yeah.
Real. Cliff Richard, I mean, he doesn't have to be a real puff. There's one guy who used to do a talk show in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name was, but he was like a bit of a puff.
Yeah.
There was
like a bit of a puff. There's borderline puff.
I don't know, but I'm not sure if he was one or not.
There's heavily sexualized puff. There's loads of labels of puff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
how are you an expert on puffs anyway?
Because I'm one myself.
You're one yourself?
I'm a bisexual puff though, you know what I mean?
You're a bisexual puff?
Yeah. So, I don't know if that makes you think of me in a different light, but that's just me telling you about my sexuality. I'm a bisexual puff. Yeah.
So you totally lost the plot then?
Yeah, I lost plot a long time ago. Got sick of finding.
Have you told your mum and dad yet?
That's that told him, you know what I mean? I think he's telling
you need to come out, man.
Yeah, I need to tell him.
You've got to come out.
I tell him, Dad, I take care of the arse and I suck on. Something wrong, or I really so don't have much sex. I need some feelings some of the time, you know what I mean? Some sexual affection, which I'm not capable of giving.
Is that why you fancy your mum and dad?
Yeah. I think so.
You fancy your mum and dad?
Mum and dad, yeah. And mum.
You're some fucked up person, aren't you?
And mum. Oh, you're mine.
Yeah,
okay. Well, mum and dad, if you listen, you just got the message. Because I'm a batty homosexual puff meister. Batty man, homosexual, gay, lord, puff. That is fucking not able to have sex with any women because I'm incapacitated, both mentally, not medically, not mentally, yeah, both mentally and physically.
I don't think your parents are watching anyway.
And mum, you can suck fucking dad's cock all you like, you dirty bitch. But my willy's much juicier.
Juicier?
Yeah.
Juicier? What do you mean juicier?
Well, it erupts more more of that stuff, white stuff that comes out, semen, but all these other stuff comes out with it as well, like firepower, electricity, gas, air, plaster, fucking everything, you know what I mean? Metal, particles of fucking cockroach dust, everything. It works as well, and it's invisible. Yeah. But anyway, the thing that baffles some people is why? Why? Why does some people think the way they think? Or think them?
Well, the thing is that there's varying different degrees of thinking, which is all delusional, and every single thought is a delusion based on a different degree of delusion. Because every single person has got a different degree of delusion who thinks. Like, for example, there are some people who think that are actually in reality.
Because their face.
No, what I'm saying is that their thoughts are in line with reality. But there are some people that their thoughts are in a belief system which they mistake as reality. And there's different degrees of it, of the actual severity of the false belief. It's different severities of belief of how much belief they believe in it, and there's very different severities of how the degree of the actual lie or the falsehood that they believe in. There's different degrees of that as well.
Sounds right. That's where the delusional aspect comes in. Because you might believe something to be true and correct, or in reality. And it might be, but
that's subjective. That's what's called subjective.
But to someone else, what you might think to be real, to them, they might think you're fucking off your tits. You're off your head. You're so unwell or mad that you don't know what you're actually thinking about. That's delusional, isn't it?
Well, I'm not sure what you mean, but I think what I'd say is that when someone's really fixed in their false belief system and they're delusional, you can never really break that delusion down by attacking it or by arguing or by trying to put your case forward or by accusing them of having conspiracy theories. All these things are never going to work. And that's why certain organisations have got secrets, and that's why they have secrets, because they've got a different mentality that they can't advertise the truth. Because if they advertise the truth, then they'd be constantly accusing people of being they'll constantly be accusing people of being delusional. And that's not right, is it? Hello? All right.
Bit of rusty.
Yeah, dusty. I don't know what I was saying then.
No, you were saying the reality aspect of it is partially the problem, because when what you're talking about is not what I'm talking about. But if someone believes something and you try to disrupt their pattern of thought or their train of thought or whatever, then what you were saying is you can't affect their delusionality, the delusionality.
That's what I was saying. What I was saying was there's not a lot you can do with it.
Yeah, that's what you said. But the better way to put it is that you can't affect the way they're thinking by just talking to them or counselling or whatever, because they may be mentally distorted in the way they're thinking.
Too severely. The ego may be too severe.
Yeah.
And the ego usually is, you'll find.
Yeah.
That's more common than anything.
Yeah.
You find that the ego is so huge that you can never ever challenge or discuss or reason on anything.
Yeah, you're wasting your time.
Just wasting your time, yeah. I'll back in 1 second.
Alright, cool. If you don't believe, because you don't believe, you don't put your eyes on smoking, when you put your window in, Donkey, 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 hey. Put you on it, change it down. Donkey, donkey. Washing in the bag. What good shit. What's he going on?
Someone was watching us and his cars are going to go. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm not worried if someone's watching me.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Wouldn't do YouTube if I was bothered about people watching me, would I? Wouldn't do YouTube if I was bothered about people watching me.
Oh, yeah.
10:31 this is, so that was at 10:27. NW Orbit. Hi, John. Oh, hi, NW Orbit. I don't know if you're still... No, you're gone. Oh, I can see that. Would be good to get some food like what my mate brought around yesterday.
What'd you get?
Some pastry stuff, but it was from a nice cafe from like Shepherd's Bush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like? Donuts and shit?
Well, there was one pastry which had like spinach and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was done really well. And the other one was like a desserty typey pastry.
Spinach and pastry, ain't it?
Yeah.
Is it savoury or is it sweet?
Savoury, yeah.
Oh.
Savoury, that spinachy one. But the other one was like a pudding. Like had like raisins and stuff in it. So yeah. I might ring up the boss and see if he's up yet. I'd say, get down your shop and get me them cigars open.
I smell it. I'll keep it. Got a horses in the bag.
John.
Hello?
I'm on the way.
I know, but your shopping opens too late.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm at the 5 minutes. Okay?
5 to 10 minutes? Okay, then. Bye. He says 5 to 10 minutes, that means an hour. 5 to 10 minutes, that means an hour. I might have another spliff while I'm waiting, just for the fact that why not? I mean,
I was thinking that sort of thinking about lyrics. All that shit that trippy one thing. Sex magic. Love and sex magic. This one. Kabi, the Medina.
this is what I know.
Arumatu, Kayake. The mother, Chodina. I suppose you don't understand it. So
No,
I can do the English version, the Italian version, French version, Punjabi version, Urdu version, Pakistani version. Got loads of versions of these ones. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So many versions, I don't even know how many versions they've got. I can't count them all, I mean.
If you were the maximum amount of languages that you know. How many languages do you know?
78.
78 languages. 78. No, like, fuck.
No, I'll tell you all of them. I'll tell you all of them. Count them. Look. So I'll tell you them.
Right.
English,
Yeah.
French, Spanish, Cuban, Jamaican.
Jamaican. Yeah, Jamaicans English. Jamaicans speak English. You lying bastard. Jamaicans are an English colony and they speak English. Like the French islands speak French. You might not understand the Jamaicans, but they're speaking English. They're using older words.
Oh, they speak
a better English. Listen, the Jamaicans speak a better English because they're using ancient language from dictionaries like this. And the thing about the modern Englishman in England, well, he's actually speaking a newspeak, which doesn't make sense at all. None of it does.
It's the so-called language, so-called. The language is called so-called language.
But the Jamaicans in English are using old school words. They're using original words like me and I and stuff like that. Me bread bin.
Bread bin is your weed basket. Yo, Pringles. Where are you? Are you at work still? I'm in Sahara. Just with my mate Johnny. No, not Johnny. Not Johnny. Johnny, I'm with Johnny. Johnny, yeah, this is my weed guy there, and just sitting with him. What, you want to come out, or you want me to sort the thing out, or what? I lined it up with two guys. So when you get the dollar, yeah, just ring me and I'll make the calls and I'll get it to you. Or you might have to come and get it. I don't know if I'm coming out tonight. I don't know. Because my fuzzy might be holding my fucking gun, you know what I mean? And she might be, my bab, my danda fucking boss, ne mama loro tutti ase, ne mali bel molorti ase, ne marabai video camera bata ase, badane kandane family ne bodu broja ase internet pa, ne pati mari gun party ase, you know what I mean?
They might be watching in India.
So, I don't know if I'm coming out tonight. Sorry?
They might be watching in India, you know.
Yeah, I'll line up. Do you want me to come out and have a little smoke, or do you want the thing and just go home? Yeah, see, my only problem is, if we come out at 12, yeah? If we come out at 12 and have a smoke, yeah? And then the last train fucking ducks, then I'm fucked, innit? 12:30, 12:45, I think. And you don't get the dollar till 12:15. So by the time you get the thing, yeah. Alright, even 12, even if you get the dollar. But I think the best thing to do is get the thing, you get the thing today, because I'm gonna be smashed by the time I get home. Yeah, so when I get home, I'll ring him. And if I tell him more and I come out, if I don't, I'll ring him and tell him to drop it to you, or you got to go and see the South Africa. One of them two are on. Two guys are on, definite, yeah. I've got a next guy who can drop it to you if these two fuck you up, but they won't, because when you ring me and we finalise it, then you know who to go to, innit? Yeah? What are you on break now? Alright, yeah, so ring me later on, and I'll make a few calls now and I'll swear out. But it's on tonight, because if the Howard guy don't show up, yeah, or he don't answer, the South Howard guy's always on. Alright, cool. Right. What the with me to me? Don't just man. What you got with me? You know what can imagine. Yeah. Yeah. All that shit that trips you.
Do you know what we should be doing, Rakesh? What we should be doing?
Know what I mean?
Right, do you know what we should be doing? As a priority? Discipline.
Disciplinos.
Or, I don't know where.
Your disciplinos.
Which language is that in?
Italian.
Is it really?
Yeah. Disciplinos.
Mm.
Or disciplinio.
Well, I was speaking English.
Yeah.
That's why I call it disciplines. But if you know other languages and you're such a...
But you don't say words like disciplining, do you? There's no such word in the English dictionary as disciplining.
But you can make that word up, and there's no reason why you can't.
Yeah, but you can't define it. We'll make
You can.
Oh, you can?
You can. In an etymology dictionary, you can. You just look up the word discipline, don't you? It won't even have disciplining in there, probably. You have to look up the word discipline to work out what disciplining means.
Oh.
Disciplining can exist because you can be disciplining. Like I am disciplining Rakesh. I am disciplining Rakesh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, yeah.
So it must exist because you can use it.
Yeah.
And it's just a different version of the same word. It's just that when we use words in different ways, the same word has a different. It just can be used in a different way.
It's different understanding.
It's not a different understanding. It's the same understanding almost. It's a bit like meant on the end of many words, like departmentalize, like depart, mental, eyes. You know,
or compartmentalization.
Yeah. There's many words in there.
Yeah, many words. So you can make 1,500 words out of one word.
What was the word that we were talking about? Yeah.
Discipline.
Yeah,
Discipline.
Yeah. So disciplinement doesn't sound like it is a word, really.
No, it could be.
It could be. Yeah.
You might be there.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to say. Yeah, you're right. So that's why your level of language is different to the average person. And I think that's because you've been to university. But what university can do, it can give you a false kind of
knowledge.
Well, it's only a little perspective.
False indication.
It can give you a false sort of like status, maybe, or if you like, maybe, because it's only actually one twig of knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not like the overall.
It's not the whole branch.
No, it's not the whole thing.
Not the whole tree of it.
Or the roots, at least, or the roots.
Yeah, the roots laid in the mud. The foundations.
Yeah. Maybe we can't ever know all the knowledge anyway, Rakesh. I don't think any man can know all the knowledge. Not in detail, but he can know how it all works, but not know it in detail. Not every measurement. Yeah, well, when I say detail, what I mean is that I know, for example, that this is made by different coloured lights being programmed to be on and off at different times. And the camera is programmed by an image. The image creates the programming of when the dots get turned on and off.
Yeah.
So that camera there is just telling this when to put the green and red and blue dots on and off.
Oh, yeah.
And I know how programming's done. I've done programming. Well, I've done computer programming before.
I've seen how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done how it works.
Oh, you never done computer programming?
No.
Ah, shit.
I tried. It's too complicated. Fuck my head up.
Why?
It's fucked up my face. Too busy sucking my dog's fanny on, you know what I mean? She made me swallow a whole load of juice. Went back in the fucking classroom. Smoked a zoo. Fucked up my face. He goes, right, do this computer program right now. Here's the instructions. An hour. If you pass, you can join the class. If you don't, you can fuck off. 5 seconds later, walked out the door. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I was fucked out my face.
did computers at school.
I just watch porn on the computer. See what I mean? That's what I do. Watch porn, record and edit porn. I said I watch, record, edit, and replay porn on a computer. That's what I use a computer for.
I know the fuck you going on now.
Making porn videos.
Well, I wasn't listening, was I? It gets too much after a while. Listening to you all morning, it gets much, man.
I know it's a bit extreme.
It is a bit extreme. Trying to take it all in bottom board and at some point I'll switch off, you know? I'm not surprised. Fucking hell. At that point of contact, I mean...
Yeah, but sorry, it's all about that. Do you really think about that sort of anomaly in the period of time that we don't discuss anything while talking about it? At the same time, we're not really listening to each other when we're speaking to each other. But when we're in some sort of infinite testimony, increasingly large, volumized area, we don't understand each other with the language we use to talk to each other, do we? Because when I'm laughing my bollocks off, and you're busy in your pants, Yeah. I slaved for a blowjob in 27 years.
Do you remember that at the beginning of the Bible that Eve, what did it say? Eve played with Adam's snake or something.
God.
And then,
Go on, Johnny.
Let's read the Bible.
Let's read the Bible. No, go on. You give me some brief excerpts from the Bible. She made an electric sparks fly out of his snake's mouth.
Let's find out exactly what it says. I know there's something about a snake, and one of these girls was trying to tell me that it was something else. All right. Well, yeah, the disobedience of man. Now the snake was the most cunning animal that the Lord God had made. The snake asked the woman, "Did God really tell you not to eat fruit from any tree in the garden?" "We may eat the fruit of any tree in the garden," the woman answered, "except the tree in the middle of it. God told us not to eat the fruit of that tree or even touch it. If we do, we will die." The snake replied, "That's not true. You will not die. God said that because he knows that when you eat it, you will be like God and know what is good and what is bad." The woman saw how beautiful the tree was and how good its fruit would be to eat. She thought how wonderful it would be to become wise. So she took some of the fruit and ate it. Then she gave some to her husband, and he also ate it. It's the fruit out of the tree, though, in the middle of the garden. So what was this woman going on about?
Did God say to Eve? Did God say to Adam, "Don't let Eve, go anywhere near your cock"? because if she does, she's gonna fucking infest you with fucking bacterial fucking leg, fucking spunky junk from a fucking titty breast. You know what I mean? So you might die of fucking Willy fall off syndrome, because your knob end's gonna burn off, and all them eggs are gonna fucking burn your knob end, and then your shaft's gonna melt away, and you ain't gonna ever be able to have any more kids. You know what I mean? So don't fuck Eve, fuck Mary. You know what I mean? Or fuck Celia, or fuck Sandra, fuck Tracy. Don't fuck Eve. You know what I mean? That's what that's what God told Adam. You know what I mean? So don't fuck Eve. Don't go anywhere near Eve. She's a catty bitch. You know what I mean? Don't go anywhere near a fanny. Only fuck her in the mouth. That's the.
This girl was convinced it was a fruit out of a penis. She's convinced it was, and she's convinced that what it was that it was the Bible saying that you shouldn't suck cock.
Yeah.
So she's convinced, yeah.
Bible says you shouldn't suck cock.
So she's convinced, but
Only boys should suck
I just
cock.
read it again, and it does say that the fruit is in the centre of the garden.
No, the Bible was
It's not out of the snake, is it?
the Bible was also saying that the boys should suck cock and girls should suck fanny on. That's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, our Bible, not your Bible. Our Bible, Indian Bible. But I don't know. That's what Grandma said. That's what Granddad was arguing with Grandma about. So that's what Grandma and Grandma taught me like, when I was little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check him out. Better for health. This is better for health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm a bit confused myself. You know? I'm pretty sure. Actually, 100.8% correct.
Alright, let me ring up Shopkeeper again and see if he's there.
Should be.
What time did I ring him? 10:32. That's 20 minutes ago. Let's see if he's there.
Oh, the guy can give me a drink. I mean, something to eat. Some money. Banks fucking shout.
Hello, are you in the shop yet?
Yes, a long time back.
Long time.
Long time
Yeah.
You can't been that long. About 10 minutes probably.
2:30 in the morning, big boss. Big boss.
Alright then.
Big boss top block.
Thank you.
Big boss top block.
Alright.
Big boss top block. Yeah, big
Right, the
boss.
shop's open now.
Do you want me to get your cigar?
I can get it if you
Are you
want.
coming then?
Yeah, I'll come down because I might as well go down for a bit of exercise. I don't want to be stuck up here all the time. We can turn this off now. I made 2 videos today. I made 2 videos today.